trap on Morgan Territory Road.
The road is going to go. Eventually, that one will collapse.
A landslide is moving, pushing the road off of the hill and causing power lines to lean dangerously overhead. Friday evening, the road was shut down.
Do they really think it's going to be 4 months if they have to repair them? Oh my God.
Contra Costa County Public Works says the land hasn't settled, so it could take months to fix the road. That leaves residents partially stranded with one way out.
If you were to drive out that way, it gets down to a narrow little one-lane road, and it's pretty terrifying. Most people don't want to drive it.
The road going over there already has numerous slides, waterfalls going across it.
It also leaves neighbors worrying they'll be trapped in an emergency.
If we have a medical emergency or God forbid a fire, we have no protection right now.
The wait right now for service, emergency medical service, can be an hour to 2 hours.
Some people have tried to get out through the fire road on private property, Leon Drive to Aspara.
It's absolutely not a road that could be traversed by a massive amount of traffic. It was for emergency vehicle access only.
But this morning, the private property owner put an end to the travel on his land because of aggressive drivers.
Unfortunately, our neighbor's property's been damaged. It broke a water line, tore open his gate, and been a little bit aggressive about being able to get back and forth to their house. So
County Public Works says it's in talks with the private property owners on the access road, but it doesn't have an answer for homeowners today on what can be done to fix Morgan Territory Road. PG&E did have to shut off power because of that leaning power line, so that leaves about 136 properties without electricity tonight. We did hear from a property owner who talked to us earlier who says his house no longer has running water and no longer has electricity, and it's going to be a very cold night tonight, so homeowners are very concerned about the long-term effects of this road closure, and they were also concerned about leaving their cars out here on Morgan Territory Road. Well, we did hear from County Public Works, who says that no one is going to be ticketed for leaving their car out here, and it's not likely anyone is going to get towed either. In Contra Costa County tonight, Lee Martinez, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
A 10-month-old boy is recovering tonight after being attacked by the family dog. It happened at a home on Fremont Street. Police said the dog attacked the baby while he was with his 7-year-old brother in the living room. Their mother left them briefly to put some laundry away when that attack happened. Police say when they arrived, the dog was so aggressive, they eventually shot and killed the German Shepherd Mastiff mix. The boy underwent surgery at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in Oakland and, fortunately, is expected to recover.
Governor Jerry Brown speaking out about the accidental death of an Alameda County Sheriff's deputy. The governor said Deputy Foley spent nearly 4 decades protecting communities in the Bay Area, and his death is a terrible loss to all who knew and love him. On behalf of all Californians, Ann and I extend our deepest condolences to his friends, family, and law enforcement brothers and sisters. Deputy Mike Foley died after he was hit by an inmate transport bus. Another deputy who was a friend of Foley's was the person driving the bus, and according to police, it was still dark outside. The driver didn't see Deputy Foley, who had just arrived at work and was wearing dark clothing. Before becoming a sheriff's deputy, Foley worked for 30 years at the Concord Police Department.
New at 10, a Rockland officer shoots and kills a burglary suspect. Investigators say it began when a homeowner called 911 saying someone was breaking into their house. The homeowner was armed and chased that suspect out, but then 3 Rockland officers confronted the man outside. They say he was armed. At least one officer then shot him. He was then pronounced dead at the scene.
I'm shocked. This has been a very quiet neighborhood. Lots of families around here. All of our kids walk to school. So I've never seen anything like this.
Well, that gunman's identity hasn't been released yet. Police are now investigating to see if that shooting was justified.
The Pittsburgh Police Department is asking for the public's help to catch a package thief. Now, take a look at the suspect smiling for the camera. Get a good look at her. The theft happened in the San Marco area on Thursday.
Why would she smile at the camera?
Approached the victim's home twice to steal multiple packages that were sitting on the porch. If you recognize this person, contact the Pittsburgh Police Department.
Muni put some changes in place today. It added more buses and metro trains to certain lines, while other less crowded routes now have some less service. Muni is also introducing 60-foot-long buses. They're brand new. They'll add 20 extra feet of passenger space. Bus stops and some transit lines are also being moved. Popular bus lines affected include the 28R 19th Avenue and the 5 Fulton.
Well, coming up, a new class all about Beyonce. One California university is offering up for students and the issues it will focus on.
And in weather, tracking a weak system moving parallel to our coastline. Some clouds out there, even a few with scattered light showers. Talking about another round of showers for part of your Sunday. We'll break down the timing and the big break in the rainfall we have been waiting for. It's headed our way. We'll break down the updated forecast coming up.
One of the great scenes in all of sports.
Daytona 500, Sunday on KTVU Fox 2.
Toyota's President's Day sales event has been extended. You have one more week to take advantage of incredible President's Day deals on California's most trusted vehicles. Don't miss your last chance to get the best deals of the year on Toyota's epic lineup of SUVs, like a 2017 RAV4 with $2,000 cash back, or choose 0% financing for 60 months plus $500 bonus cash, or lease a RAV4 for just $219 per month. See your Toyota dealer today. These deals end February 28th. Toyota, let's go places.
There are words to describe every step we take. Words for the joy and the sorrow. But through all of life's journey, there is no language adequate to describe the ultimate heights you can attain. Your full potential.
This year, Chevy's received more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards than any other car brand. And they received more last year, too. And the year before that. And the year before that. In fact, Chevy's received more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards than any other car brand 4 years in a row.
Impressive.
Current qualified competitive lessees can get this Chevy Malibu for around $219 a month. Plus, find your tag and get an additional $500 lease cash on select Malibu vehicles in stock. See your Bay Area Chevy dealers today.
Shop all the latest styles at Living Space's President's Day event, where you'll find unbeatable deals for your entire home. Plus, we no interest for 2 years on select purchases with your good credit, but only through Sunday at the Living Space's President's Day event.
Celebrity news we break like no one else can. TMZ Live.
Oh, look at that beautiful picture of downtown Oakland, and it's Mark Tamayo who has the halo on tonight because no rain is in sight, at least not yet. Details to come. Cal Poly San Luis Obispo has come up with a new class.
It's all about Beyonce. It'll be an elective offered by the ethics department that will also be for credit. The assistant professor teaching the class says, unbelievably, it filled up almost instantly. Are you surprised?
No.
The pop icon's work will be used to explore issues like women of color feminism, anti-black racism, and police brutality, all important issues.
Interesting. Well, the clock is counting down to Hollywood's biggest night. With less than 24 hours until the Academy Awards, the final preparations are underway at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles. Fans have already started lining up outside the theater in hopes of catching a glimpse of their favorite stars.
It's really cool because I saw it on TV and now I'm looking at it and it's really cool.
This will be the 89th Academy Awards event. Sure to tune in.
What are you doing? The weather is going to cooperate as well for that red carpet walk.
Yeah, we initially thought we'd have a strong storm moving into the state. This has kind of fizzled out quite a bit. Now it's looking okay, but still the possibility of some showers. A good chance we head toward a Sunday night. But for tonight, we do have this partly cloudy skies for your Sunday. Neon showers, thinking especially after 5 or 6 o'clock. And then the extended, finally, a dry weather pattern. We're talking about being so active for January and have that dry weather pattern return and a warming one as well. Here's a look ahead. Your temperature.